blockchainconsultants.com. Thank you for clicking on the video to learn part one of my five-part piece, which is all about 5 ways for you to grow a 6-figure blockchain consulting business in regards to how to market for that business. And the first way to market is the direct message me strategy. So before we talk about direct messaging, I want you to take a step back and think about building a following, building a group of loyal raving fans. And the number one manifestation of fandom, or at least people who are interested in the topic, the number one most profitable, I should say, manifestation of that is an email list. And if you thought, oh, it's my Facebook page, how many social fans I have, or LinkedIn connections I have, no. It is your email list. There's a stat that says for every dollar you invest in email marketing, you get back $37. And I've seen different ranges, but I've never seen a range below $30. So for every $1 you invest, you can get $30, $40, $50, $60 back in income. So the first thing I want to encourage you to do for this direct message list is to think about, how am I going to build my email list? So I got this strategy from someone who actually sells credit repair. And even though she sells credit repair, it can work for you as well. So I will tell you how she uses it. She works from home, and this is her full-time job. And 4 hours a day, she is on different Facebook groups, Instagram groups, LinkedIn groups, not so much LinkedIn, but other groups where people are talking about their credit repair, getting financially independent, things like that. And all she does is answer questions and say, if you want to know more, DM me. If you want to know more, DM me. And then she spends the rest of the day in her DMs when someone reaches out to her through DMs saying, hey, this is a little bit more information. She gives them a little bit more information for free. And then she says, if you want my full course, give me your email and I will send you a link to some more information. And that's how she builds her email list. So you could do the same thing. So with your blockchain consulting, let's say you're doing blockchain for human resource professionals, and you have set a goal. Every month you are going to add, for easy math, I'm going to say 80 people to your list. So every week you look and you make sure you've added 20 people to your list. Great. Okay. So how do you use this strategy? I would go into LinkedIn. I would go into Telegram groups. I would go into some Facebook groups, some YouTube channels, and I would start talking to people and answering their questions in regards to HR. It may not be HR and blockchain, but it needs to be something where blockchain is a solution. And you start connecting with people and saying, hey, DM me if you want to know more information. And then that person will DM you, and then you give them a little bit more information and say, hey, but if you really want to know like all about this in terms of how to actually do this, I do have a course that's available for sale. It could be $49, could be $99, whatever. And a certain percentage of people will purchase it. But before you offer them the course, you may also want to offer them maybe a free ebook or a free special report, and that helps you build your email list. Because what you will do is you'll say, hey, if you want this free ebook or this free special course or a special report or whatever it is, give me your email and I will not only send it to you, I will add it to our email list. Now, the slow way to do that is to do that manually. The faster way to do that is to send them a link and have it go to your website where they are able to automatically put in their first name and their email address, and it automatically adds them to your email database. But then you're able to grow your email list from there, and then you're able to offer them things that they can purchase in the future. And that is one of the core things that you can do in terms of strategy for building your email list, which will then help you make money with the blockchain. And not only would you be able to sell people information, but you'd also be able to talk to them about some of your other consulting services, whether it's project management or being on a board of advisors or whatever else it is that you're offering in terms of blockchain. So that's it for me. Hope this was helpful for you. We have our 3-part How to Build a Six-Figure Blockchain Consulting Business that is happening right now. Session 2 is all about marketing and budgeting. So this is some of what you will learn in that course. However, we're going to do a deeper dive and kind of really talk about how you actually set up this process. So that's it for me. If you want to be a part of that course, or you want to know more about being part of the inner circle, you can be a part of blackblockchainconsultants.com. Thanks.